Well, welcome back everyone, and it feels like forever since I've played this game, and indeed it has been. I apologize to all of you following my channel. I know there's been no updates in probably at least 6 months here. So, yeah, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting for the next installment of this series, but that should be the last time you have to wait so long, because I'm gonna start recording these more often and be posting them live. However, for those of you new to the series, you probably haven't even noticed any delay at all. So for them, I would say welcome, and I hope you enjoy. So, to recap where we were exploring Nalia's keep here, and we're on the final level.
Being underground is just not
I
for the Avaria.
don't remember if we were actually about to fight the little dog guys who we'll find just up here. Because if you remember, on the last level we made some dog stew, and there it is. So it looks like we haven't fought them yet. So we have the dog stew. So this dog stew will actually allow us to get... We use this actually in a quest, which was hinted at whenever it said that Umber Hulks love this. But let's continue on here. And these would be the Umber Hulks. Fortunately, Minsk is immune to them because he has a Lilar core.
Swords, not
Now,
words.
I'm gonna just try to fight these guys and see what happens. I very well might end up getting whooped, but if so, then that's completely okay. There is actually a way around these guys, which I'll show you in a little while, assuming that I don't succeed at winning this fight. If I do, then there's nothing really to show. Although I'll still show it to you guys, because these guys can be really tough this early in the game. Because as you saw, they hit Minsk with a confusion spell, and if he would not have had the Lila core equipped, which of course is that talking sword that we got earlier in the series, then he would have gotten confused. And had he gotten confused,
What is it now?
he probably would have started beating up our own guys. So yeah. So let's heal up Minsk as much as we can. I realize it looks like my clerics don't have much in the way of healing spells left, which could admittedly make this a little bit tough. But we'll do the best we can here.
I shall go forth.
Alright, you get back there. Alright, Minx, take a look and see if there's anything more in this room. I think there are. Yes, there are. Alright, there's another one. The AI in this game does have a lot of problems. If you notice, whenever the first Umber Hulk saw me and came running out, the other ones actually did not follow, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And that's actually one of the things that's fixed by mods, but I mean, admittedly it's not that big of a deal because animals are, well, animals, and Umber Hulks in general aren't all that smart. Obviously, since if they had half a brain, they would realize that, somebody in the next room is good food. Maybe we should all go and kill them and get some dinner. But no, they don't realize that there's a nice hearty meal of six adventurers in the next room, even though two of them actually have skin made of stone. So yeah, alright. Let's grab another one. Looks like I'm just gonna be able to fight my way through these guys. Here comes two of them, so this could be a little bit tougher, but I still think we'll be alright. So yeah, let's just fight. No, you don't join in. Crap, Anoman's getting his butt kicked. Heal. This is what you really have to worry about with these guys, because they hit hard, especially this early in the game. Fortunately though,
Who says?
they're easy prey for things like magic missile. Which, honestly, despite being a level 1 spell, is actually one of the best spells in this game. Alright, there Jaheira just got confused, so you can kind of see what happens. Either she's going to stand around randomly, or she's going to go and start bashing on other party members, or she'll just wander around aimlessly. That's the big problem with these guys, is that ability. So, alright Jaheira, get your senses back. The fight is over. Yeah. That's the big problem with this quest. No, sorry, not this quest. That's the big problem with these enemies, is that ability.
I stand amongst the righteous.
Fortunately, though, we don't have to... Alright, there. There, you're back.
It is
Alright,
done.
get back over here with the rest of us.
Swords, not work. Make way.
And that takes care of
villainy.
all the Umber Hulks in
Hero
this
coming
room.
through.
So, now we're gonna loot this room. Yashimo, you start looking for traps. I can't remember if there are any in here or not. But yeah, you should always be looking for traps while doing this. Because, you know, in these games like this, you never know when you'll encounter some.
Why don't we kill,
Alright, those look good. Does anyone have any inventory space left? No. Figures. Well, actually, I can free up some by doing this. There. Alright, Yashimo, you go grab that magical armor and the ring. Well, the ring's not really that great. I mean,
I'll help however I can.
it's not really that big of a deal. Do you have any bullets or anything that you can just throw up? If I can find some bullets or, you know, something that I can throw in these people's quivers so that will free up inventory space. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm just not really seeing anything off the top of my head that, you know, as I'm just glancing through here, that would actually work. Okay, well, Minsk has a little space left. So you come and grab that ring. Alright, now, let's see if there was anything in these other chests.
You need not turn your eyes to me each time I drop my head, Yoshimo. I am well and fine.
Well, that's good to know.
If that is so, then I am glad. I am eager to please if you should want for anything.
I'm not sure I really want to know what you mean by that, Yashimo. Just saying. Jaheira, I am sure, but I will keep my thoughts to myself in this case. Yashimo, memories of the fallen are the sweetest, are they not? I will intrude no more. Jaheira, yes, whatever you wish. So, yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, yeah, what I'm doing here, and I think I mentioned this in an earlier video, is I'm actually hitting the tab key, which then basically shows you everything that you can do. For example, doors you can click on, or item boxes and things like that. That's a very nice feature that was added in Throne of Bhaal. It's not present in the original Shadows of Amn. So if you only have BG2 without the expansion, you won't be able to do that. But if you do have the expansion, it's a really, really nice feature. Right, 1 gold and bullets, and leave the bullets. You find so many magical bullets that they're hardly useful. Ooh. Control undead, there's a spell for
What can
us.
I do?
I just need to find one of these spellcasters who can hold it, preferably me. Here, we'll just equip that. That way you can loot the box. Alright, and now what we're going to try to do is to try to scribe this. There. Done. I already have that one, don't I? Yeah, alright. So yeah, if you... As you saw, we fought the Umber Hulks in this room. However, you don't actually have to do that. And as you saw, we have a dog stew here that we got earlier. So what you can do is actually turn somebody invisible, or use some other form of protection to hide them so that the Umber Hulks can't see them. A thief with stealth will work well. For example, Yashimo doing that stealth mode. But yeah, what you do is you would sneak through this door, and then you would sneak over and around here and come down this hallway where this dead guy is. This door is always open, so you won't break stealth. If you open it, you would lose your stealth. But yeah, what you do is you then open up this door, and you can see here, this cell appears to be where the Umber Hulks gained entrance to the castle. Several stew pots lie in the tunnel area directly behind the cell, which seems to be their feeding area. So yeah, what you can do is you can come in here, drop the dog stew in there, and then you run. Run sort of around here and behind this wall. And then the Umber Hulks will all come running down this hall and go into that room. So then what you can do is you can sneak your character back through this door and close these two doors, thus protecting yourself from the Umber Hulks. That's the option if you choose not to fight them, but as you just saw, they're not that tough if you have Lilar Core. If I did not have that, this would be a lot tougher.
Armored, sharpened, and
I probably would have used that trick to get past them.
It's about time.
So now what I need to do is I need to get my health back up. You can see everyone here's really taking a beating.
At your order.
Yeah, guys, heal yourselves up. Alright. So now I'm just gonna save and then continue on to the next room.